What you have in your portfolio will make you stand out above the crowd. So make sure you look at your portfolio, and when people are approaching you to add to your portfolio, make sure that it's going to be a benefit to it, not something that is going to bring it down. And what I mean by that is every creative who's going to approach you is going to say, portfolio building, this is good for your portfolio. Oh, I know what you need for your portfolio. But you, as a creative, depending on what you are choosing to do, professional or even as a hobby, should know what you want for your portfolio and also especially need for your portfolio. Great things to have in your portfolio: headshots. Headshots are wonderful to have because people, makeup artists, producers, photographers, they're going to be wanting those things to see what you look like. Good headshots include front, profile, and a slight angle. And make sure that they are headshots. Headshots do not involve hands. Those are portraits. So make sure when someone is saying, I can give you headshots, they are actually headshots, not just portraits. Also, when you are having things for your portfolio, good things to have is fashion, lingerie, art nude, and if you want to do that, erotic. Those are very important things to have in your portfolio because those are things that almost anyone's going to, in the art creative that you're choosing and using your body to create art, are going to be asking if you're comfortable doing, do you know how to do it, and those kinds of things. So make sure you have those actually in your portfolio. Make sure you have good quality of any of those genres in your portfolio because they make you stand out more. The dark, moody, grunge, those are fun, wonderful concepts. Don't get me wrong. But when you are starting out, or if you want to make sure you have industry required images, you're going to want to stay away from those for a little bit until you have a strong portfolio and then start experimenting and having fun, because it can actually slow down your ability to be picked up by big brands, photographers, and things like that, because they're not seeing what they think should be in your portfolio. Make sure that you have brightly lit photos in your portfolio. A lot of light backgrounds behind you, especially if you're a model of color. If you are a model of color, try to stay away from super dark images because it doesn't showcase our beauty and what we can do. But have those types of images, making sure that you have full body images as well, because people want to see full body, either in art, nude, lingerie, and fashion. Have those in your portfolios. These are very important and wonderful things to have because, again, they're going to make you stand out. And like I said, especially if you are a model of color, especially dark skin color. If you are going to work with somebody who's shooting you against a darker background, make sure they know their lighting, that they're not going to make you look like Oompa Loompa, which some photographers tend to do because they ramp up the saturation and don't cool it down. So yes, those are good things to have for your portfolio. Headshots, full body, like I was saying, fashion, lingerie, and a bikini, and even nude. Having good full body images make you stand out. Have them be bright, have them be airy, even dreamy. Those stand out and actually make people want to book with you. And like I was saying, the more experimental themes and things like that, they're fun. But make sure you have a good foundation for your modeling portfolio. And even for your photography portfolio, any of your photos, make sure that you have good foundation. Because you got a good foundation, then people know if you have that, then they can easily do anything else they want. But always make sure that you have a good foundation. So again, headshots, and that is actually headshot, where it's going to be at least a couple inches above your head and just below your breast or pectorals if you're a male, or however you wish to identify. Because I see y'all and hear y'all out there. Also making sure to have a full body image. Like I said, in fashion, lingerie, nude, those are all wonderful have. And then have certain genres, like I was saying, fashion, art nude, lingerie, And even if, like I said, only if you wish to do that style erotic, have strong, beautiful, bright photos in your portfolio, because then those stand out and people notice those things. Also, if you can, try to get images where you're outside. That's another big one that catches people's attention when they see that you are comfortable shooting outside, especially if it's all natural shooting outside. Because people know that sometimes some models can be nervous about it, understandably so, because of harassment and other things like that. Fully understandable. But yeah, have those types of images in your portfolios, and you will see the great difference in who starts approaching you and who starts asking you to start working with them.